Now, the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria Abuja branch has inaugurated a new leadership team tasked with repositioning the organization over the next 2 years. The executives during their inauguration made key pledges aimed at addressing challenges within the pharmaceutical community. And Benedict Uko has more on the story.
The Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria Abuja branch says it's concluded plans to embark on a mission to reposition the pharmaceutical community in Nigeria with more focus in the Federal Capital Territory. This is as the newly sworn-in executives committed to tackle issues faced by its members and drugs administration.
Do solemnly swear and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Pharmaceutical Society.
Speaking during the end of tenure, inaugural and award ceremony in Abuja, the President, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Pharmacist Cyril Usifo, tasked the new leadership to work tirelessly to address the problem of fake drugs and tackle drug abuse within the region. He emphasized the significance of leadership as an act of service.
She'll be focused. He will listen to a lot of our advices, but the decision lies on her table. But most importantly, she should bring up programs where people can be well integrated and are willing to participate in the activities of PSN. Work with government, also cry out when there's a need to do so. And I think at the end of the day, be a spokesman for the downtrodden to make sure that medicines are actually get to those who need them at affordable prices. And I think fortunately for FCT Abuja, the Pharmacy Council is in Abuja, headquarters, NAFDAC is also in Abuja. So we work closely with them to make sure that the Nigerian, every Nigerian get right and good quality drug.
Assuming a role, the newly inaugurated chairman, pharmacist Salamat Orakwelu, committed to aligning with resolutions from the PSN National Conference. She called upon all pharmacists in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, to unite and work together.
Well, you see, my ultimate goal, like if you listen to my first, unity first. We need to be united. Together lies our strength. And the issue of quackery, like I said, it's like streaming from the national conference that we had in Gombe last year. Now, in all premises, we ensure that they have pharmacists manding or be responsible for all premises. You know, by the time if you have a pharmacist on ground, you talk about the therapeutic outcome that all the services that will be rendered to any patient that comes around the premises. We'll have a lot of people now, a lot of premises that we have out there that don't have pharmacists, registered pharmacists in there. So these are areas we're going to look into to ensure, because the health of the populace is actually our ultimate goal.
In his keynote address, Professor Olobayo Kunle and Uche Gwatu, special guest of honor, provided valuable insights and advice to the incoming leaders on strategic leadership, growth, development, and the roadmap for their tenure.
We expect our team, our incoming team, to meet the goals of strategic leadership, to be restless. Don't be satisfied with where we are. If you look back, we all talk of Alhaji Momodu. We think of the things he has done for the PSN. And I was just asking him a few minutes ago, Oga, when were you PSN chairman? He said, I can't even remember. It is that long ago. So people have done things. People have worked hard. But we still need our present incoming leaders to be restless. We still want you to find something to do. We expect to see those plans, those leadership traits, those activities that will benefit the highest number of people within our community.
And without the support of the executives, I don't think she will make any progress. So I want to crave the indulgence of the incoming executives to support her, so that they work as a team and together make a massive impact.
The outgoing chairman, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria Abuja branch, pharmacist Ifeanyi Ikebudu, while handing over, reflected on his 3 years of achievements.
The job of the PSM chairman is not a walk in the park. It takes a huge toll on you. And my family actually sacrificed for that job. I want to congratulate the new ESCO, led by pharmacist Salamat Oracle MAW, on the success at the polls, and pray that whatever we're able to achieve in this outgoing ESCO will be a springboard for greater advancement of PSN, FCT, and achievement by you. God will lead you all the way through.
The event also featured an award ceremony in recognition of his members who have distinguished themselves in the business of drugs administration and control. Some of the beneficiaries spoke on advice for the new leadership.
Pharmacist who goes beyond the call of duty to make sure the patient gets good care. And she is somebody who brings people together. It is my hope and aspiration that she will not only bring pharmacists in FCT together, but medical professionals as a whole.
As the leadership baton passes to the new executives under the guidance of pharmacist Salamat Orakwelu, the challenges ahead are expected to involve strategic planning, community development, and the implementation of progressive initiatives to elevate the role of the pharmaceutical society within the region.